Aries, how are you? Hopefully doing pretty well. We will find out. I'm gonna drop my Oracle of Ascendance. I feel like I haven't used this in a minute. A whole minute. A whole 60 seconds. No kidding. I'm sorry. I'm fucking very caffeinated, so deal with me. I really hope that your journey is going well. I know the last time we did a reading, it was kind of on how you accidentally embarked on your main quest line. Right? You were all distracted by side quests, and then bam, real life. So let's see where you're at right now. Energies are flowing for you. Okay. So, element of air, communication, deep thought. Then we've got our third eye chakra in reverse. Alright, probably not listening to that good old intuition, but you are a great thinker, right? So, I feel like right now you maybe focus more on the intellectual side rather than the spiritual side of that element of air. Gemini, I love this. So you might be dealing with a Gemini. Also, the Geminis are the twins of the zodiac sign, right? They represent balance between the two, right? Binah and the Sephiroth, the kind of internal darkness surrounding a light being. This is also the one of the pillars of the Tree of Life, right? So it definitely speaks on that quite a bit. I'm going to clarify all these one by one. So let's start with element of air. What is the message with that? So I definitely see a lot of thoughts, a lot of communication, probably thought loops, right? Like kind of second guessing some shit or something. But let's dive deeper, you know. Alright, so we got 8 of curses or 8 of cups. 8 is typically the number of mastery. Cups is in regards to love. So I feel like you might be mastering love, and specifically self-love. However, the imagery here, there's like this demon in the middle, and then like 2 people kind of like crying and right there. So it's kind of like you might feel like you're overthinking it a bit, right? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, things will be changing, right? You also might feel a little controlled by the ego here. The ego is what kind of tells us all the shit we don't really need to hear inside of ourselves. So it's like, right now, I feel like a change is coming. The winds are turning, you know, if you will. So, alright, something's changing in that aspect. Let's go to your third eye chakra in reverse and see what that means. You know, maybe you're not, really using your intuition for for connection that you have. Maybe you're being kind of warned in a way against a connection. But let's continue onwards, because I want to know for sure. Always listen to your gut, bro. Alright, we are not using this deck to clarify that one. So, come on. Okay, so there. Alright, so third eye chakra. And the full moon is just tomorrow, so I definitely feel like there's some shit in the atmosphere, right? It's actually called the cold moon, right? I mean, as it is the winter time, this is definitely the cold moon. This is that time where we all kind of go inside of ourselves for introspection a bit. 9 of Swords. All right. So, yeah, this is the end of suffering, the end of feeling alone. I feel like the universe is guiding you towards something here. Because, yeah, 9's definitely... And one thing is, there's all these crows, right? And then you see the spirit of a dove just kind of in there, right? Like that little piece of hope, that little light in all that darkness. I feel like, yeah, you're just coming to the end of suffering, honestly. This Wheel of Fortune. Ah, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Pretty good sign. That's happiness. That's abundance. That's co-creating. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. It was there. So, yeah. Like I said, alright? 9, 10. Ending a cycle. Plus the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are changing. Where you once felt sad and alone, you're going to start feeling happiness, abundance, and togetherness, right? This interconnectedness. 4 of Wands in reverse. So you may have had to drop people, right? This could be friendship, right? Especially with this 8 of Cups. Maybe it was somebody who was pretty manipulative. Maybe it's somebody you didn't want to drop, but they kind of put you in a mindset, right? They put you in a really bad state of being. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is like you lost a lot of money in this, right? Like maybe it could have been like going out to bars, or like I know when I was going out to bars, hanging out with my friends, like as soon as I cut them out, like I was able to start holding on to money a lot better. So maybe I feel like you're transitioning into a new phase of your life. The devil. Okay. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, as this is the Capricorn card. Also, I feel like this, I mean, look at the imagery here, right? I mean, he just looks like, can I have more? Can I have, like somebody who's like trying to take from you, right? Take something. Somebody who manipulates you, plays you. Somebody who just doesn't have a lot of good integrity, right? And I feel like you're really learning this, and you're like, I have to come to the end with this. You've already made a decision here with the 7 of Cups in reverse. I think, yeah, you've already decided on a path in regards to this. 9 now it's just taking it, right? Taking that leap of faith. Make sure I got all of that. All right. And then we're going to clarify the Gemini with my Hermetic Tarot deck. I love using all my decks because I feel like it just gives me the, like the most, I can get out of a reading, you know? It really pulls out every message I could possibly need. I don't know if I have enough decks, to be honest. I don't know if I ever will. I want to be like, you know, in Beauty and the Beast, when Belle goes into that library, I want a library of just tarot. Like, I'm gonna have it one day. Just one paycheck at a time, right? So yeah, I feel like we're definitely letting go of something here. So to clarify this Gemini card, notably, in this Gemini card, there is the moon in the background, right? And the moon in tarot always represents, like, illuminating, like, usually deceit or secrecy. And who is the Prince of Lies but the devil, right? So it's kind of like, I feel like you're casting illumination on a situation. Five of Swords, yeah, they made you feel defeated, right? They like fucking, they put you through some shit, dude. Lord of Pleasure, right? So I feel like this might have been sexual. or, you know, you guys could have bonded over drinking or some sort of vice, right? There was a vice involved with your connection here. And that's probably why you struggled to hold on to money with them with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who, like, was very pleasure seeking, right? And they kind of used you to get that. King of Cups in reverse. All right. Yeah, you're taking your emotions out of the equation here. It's like you once had a lot of love for them, and now I feel like there's a lot of disdain. Pray for them. I always say, like, try to always, like, send love and light to your enemies, known and unknown, because what you wish for them will ultimately come back on you, you know? So wish them well, wish them luck, hope that they get out of that devil energy. You know, just don't let them dictate your emotions, because as long as you harbor any kind of resentment towards them, then you're letting them control you still. So don't let them control you. Don't let them do that to you, you know? Oh yeah, and then we're going to clarify the Binah and the Sephiroth. This darkness inside of light. You know what? That kind of reminds me of the devil a little bit, because it says in the Bible, the devil will come as an angel of light, right? And all this light around all this darkness kind of, like, shows me that, like there's an illumination on the darkness, for one. And for two, this is somebody who kind of showed up looking like an angel of light, like looking like they had your best interest at heart, when really they had their own self-interest at heart, right? They wanted to use you in a way. So yeah, let's see. Alright. The Priestess. Alright, so I feel like you're tapping into your higher self, your divine being. This is the opposite of the devil. This is an earth angel. This is somebody who is a light worker. a star seed, you know, somebody who is meant to do great things for people, right? It's almost like the empath and the narcissist kind of energy, like they saw your goodness and they took advantage of that. Two of Swords in reverse, not at peace. So yeah, there's some conflict here. Maybe it's within yourself, but whatever it is, this connection makes you feel not at peace. The moon, bro, I literally just said, okay, so yeah, with this moon card, I see an illumination of lies, bullshittery. I see some shit that you are shedding light on. Look, there's all this shit going on below the surface, right? Like, here's where we see on the surface, but then there's all this secret shit, all this stuff going on down there. Yeah, you are recognizing some bullshittery, and you're like, goodbye. So, damn, son, what are we gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. Let's clarify. Like, what is the path that you are? Because with this Wheel of Fortune, I definitely see shit changing. Definitely see shit changing. Where you were once a blessing in their life, they're going to start dealing with a lot of negative karma because they took advantage of a blessing. They took advantage of an earth angel, right? They done fucked up. You done fucked up, Aaron. Sorry, I don't know if it's really done. I just, I don't know, that came to me. It was like a little skit from a Key and Peele thing. But, yeah, dude, there's definitely... Somebody fucked up with you. Somebody fucked up bad. Let's see. Ooh. Ace of Swords. This aces always talk about the beginning of a new cycle, right? And Swords talks about, like, being assertive, right, with your communication. Like, you're not taking shit. You will cut out anybody or anything that tries to fuck with you at this time. You're just not taking shit. I love this. Okay. Art in reverse. So you might need to tap into your natural talents a little bit. Like, you need to focus on a skill set, right? Focus on the hustle. Get out of focusing on this bullshittery, and focus on something that's going to help you grow as a person. Four of Discs in reverse, you're taking their power away from them. With this decision, you are taking their power away. I fucking love it. I love it. Take the power away from the devil. Yeah, dude, you're stepping into it, man. You're stepping into it. I love this. I'm gonna pull out my Oracle deck and see if we can get you some advice. I honestly, I feel like you're on that main quest, right? You're focusing on your needs as a person. You're giving yourself love at this time. Because when we let go of people like this, we're showing the universe that we love ourselves. We see our worth. We know that we deserve better in life than to be treated like shit, right? So, yes. Yes, bitch. Sorry. I am so caffeinated. But yeah, dude, you're stepping into a whole new realm. I think you are growing into a person that they don't even recognize. And good. You absolutely should. They're like, you've changed. And you're like, that's what you're supposed to do when you grow up. Like, what? Alright, I did not get anything from this. I'm going to flip it upside down and try again. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we got Night Watch. Watch back. Narcissists, when they lose their source of energy or whatever that they've been siphoning, they tend to become vindictive. They tend to lash out. They're very petty and immature. So watch your back. And, just kind of no, you are divinely protected too. Especially on this path, everything is going to change for you, and you are definitely divinely protected. And then with this Unity card, I would say you need to find people to keep you distracted from this. People who are good for your soul. You know it when you feel it. When you're around people who have good intentions for you, it will help protect you from this energy. Because it's there's strength in numbers, right? I remember one time I was going through a really scary situation where I thought I was going to be straight up murdered by somebody who kind of grew an obsession. And one thing I did when I was getting out of that situation was I hit up all my girls, right? All of them. I was and they came, right? Like an army of goddesses, and they were like, "Oh, we got you," right? They helped me to they helped me with moving, they helped me with getting situated, they helped me with everything I needed to get out of a really scary situation. And so right now, know your tribe. Know your soul tribe. I think this is telling you to reach out to them because there's strength in numbers, right? Get in touch with your family, be there with them. I'm going to pull one more for you. Give and take in reverse. Yeah. There's been an imbalance of give and take in this connection. So you need to protect your energy. Spiritual baths, salt baths. Build up your resources. Yeah. Build up your resources. Super secret savings account. Get out of Dodge with that energy. Could be a friend. It could be whatever the case is. It's definitely bad energy for you, and they definitely feel like they've got their claws in you. So protect yourself. Call up your friends. Stay busy. That's key here. Stay busy doing anything but dwelling on this, right? When you're exiting a situation like this, the last thing you need is to sit and hibernate alone and try to and feel vulnerable and feel unprotected or anything like that. I feel like right now, the more you do things, the more you and I mean, not bad things. I'm not saying go and do negative things. Sometimes, today, I'm just going and hanging out with my coworker, and we're gonna Christmas shop and stuff like that. So it's tapping into those friendships that serve your higher good. That are better for you. That's important right now. But anyway, I love you all. Namaste. I wish you luck on this. I know this is a fucking journey. And yeah, hit me up if you need help. I'll be part of your army. I got you. Alright? I will see you later. Have a good day.